Number 7. Zoe Wright. Zoe Wright, a champion female bodybuilder at the age of 22, faced a harrowing ordeal that nearly claimed her life. Zoe, known for her dedication and prowess in bodybuilding, had been pushing herself to new limits in her career, constantly striving for excellence. During one intense training session, Zoe's body suddenly betrayed her. As she lifted heavy weights, her muscles strained under the pressure, and she felt a sharp pain shoot through her chest. Ignoring the warning signs, Zoe pushed through the discomfort, determined to reach her goals. However, her body had other plans. During her training, Zoe suddenly collapsed to the ground, gasping for air as searing pain engulfed her chest. Panic ensued as those around her rushed to her aid, realizing the severity of the situation. Paramedics were called, and Zoe was swiftly rushed to the hospital. Doctors worked frantically to stabilize her condition as she fought for her life. It was determined that Zoe had suffered a severe heart attack, a shocking revelation for someone so young and seemingly healthy. The ordeal was a wake-up call for Zoe, forcing her to reevaluate her approach to training and prioritize her health above all else. Slowly but surely, Zoe embarked on the long road to recovery, determined to overcome this setback and return stronger than ever. Through sheer determination and unwavering perseverance, Zoe defied the odds and miraculously recovered. Her brush with death served as a poignant reminder of the importance of listening to one's body and taking necessary precautions, even in the pursuit of greatness. Number 6. Mark Oakes. Mark Oakes, a seasoned bodybuilder known for his dedication to fitness, found himself on the brink of death in a harrowing battle with sepsis. His commitment to bodybuilding led him to maintain a rigorous training regimen, sculpting his physique impressively. However, his relentless pursuit of his passion nearly cost him his life in a chilling ordeal. It all began on an ordinary day when Mark felt a sudden excruciating pain in his shoulder. Initially dismissing it as a minor injury, he continued his routine, unaware of the grave danger lurking beneath the surface. But as the pain persisted and intensified, Mark's condition rapidly worsened, signaling the onset of a life-threatening infection. In a cruel twist of fate, a seemingly innocuous click of his shoulder triggered a chain of events that pushed him to the brink of death. As sepsis took hold, Mark's health spiraled downward, confronting him with the terrifying reality of his mortality. In a race against time, Mark's loved ones rallied around him, offering support and encouragement in his darkest hour. His wife and 7-year-old son stood by his side, their unwavering presence serving as a beacon of hope in the face of adversity. Miraculously, Mark defied the odds and emerged victorious from his harrowing ordeal. Through sheer determination and the unwavering support of his loved ones, he conquered sepsis and reclaimed his health. His near-death experience served as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. Number 5. Milos Sarv. Milos Sarv, an IFBB pro bodybuilder from the 1980s to 2000s, earned numerous accolades, including first Mr. Universe. He retired from competition in the early 2000s and transitioned to coaching and training athletes like Regan Grimes. Despite his successful career, Milos faced a life-threatening encounter with synthol, a controversial muscle-enhancing substance. Tragedy struck when Milos succumbed to the allure of synthol, hoping for quick gains in muscle size and definition. Milos nearly died when he suffered a vein rupture in one of his deltoid muscles while injecting synthol, a popular muscle-enhancing oil. In a bid to save himself, Milos underwent multiple surgeries to remove the toxic substance. Despite medical efforts, his condition worsened, bringing him perilously close to death. His ordeal was a stark reminder of the dangers of shortcuts and the importance of prioritizing health. Milos's recovery was a miraculous one, but the scars, both physical and emotional, remained as a testament to the dangers he faced. Today, Milos shares his story and experience with steroids, emphasizing the importance of pursuing a passion for bodybuilding in a healthy manner. He advises young bodybuilders not to sacrifice their long-term health for quick gains or shortcuts in the industry. Ultimately, he believes that no trophy or goal matters without good health. Number 4. Robbie Robinson. Robbie Robinson was born May 24, 1946, and gained renown as a bodybuilder, earning titles like the Black Prince and Mr. Lifestyle. Despite his success, he faced a near-fatal ordeal linked to his use of steroids. Robinson thrived in bodybuilding during his prime and was celebrated for his chiseled physique and impressive strength. However, his journey was shadowed by a significant health scare. During his competitive years, Robinson encountered a terrifying moment when he collapsed, hovering on the edge of death. His first experience with steroids occurred in 1979 at Gold's Gym, just 2 weeks before Mr. World's competition. Recalling the incident, he remarked, "I walked from Gold's Gym after getting that shot, and I could feel my body pumping up like a helium bag. By the time I got to my apartment in Venice, I collapsed at the door. The collapse stemmed from the potential blood pressure complications associated with steroid use, exacerbated by Robinson's sickle cell condition. His friends managed to get him indoors, likely averting a cardiac arrest with cold water. He recovered and won Mr. World in New York 2 weeks later. Robinson's health scare is a cautionary tale in the bodybuilding community, highlighting the importance of prioritizing health over physical perfection. His brush with death underscores the fragility of human health, urging athletes to prioritize well-being above all else. Number 3. Phil Heath. Phil Heath, also known as The Gift, earned his nickname by securing 7 Mr. Olympia titles and numerous other championships, showcasing his balanced and impressive physique. He also notably pushed Kai the Predator Green into the runner-up position during the peak of his career. However, in the early years of his career, he faced a life-threatening ordeal that nearly took his life. During a guest posing event where he collapsed, causing concern among the audience and judges, Heath experienced severe breathing difficulties due to a combination of factors including dehydration, exhaustion, and an undiagnosed respiratory condition. Despite his remarkable success in bodybuilding, including winning 7 Mr. Olympia titles, this health scare emphasized the risks linked to intense physical exertion. It stressed the significance of prioritizing well-being over competition. While triumphs on the bodybuilding stage have defined Heath's career, this incident serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of human health. It emphasizes athletes' need to pay attention to their bodies and prioritize their health. Number 2. Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall, a renowned strongman athlete known for his incredible feats of strength, faced a near-death experience due to lifting weights beyond his limits. Throughout his career, Eddie had established himself as one of the preeminent figures in the world of strongman competitions, earning accolades and records for his unparalleled strength and power. However, tragedy struck when Eddie attempted to lift a hefty weight while competing. In his relentless pursuit of greatness, he pushed his body to the absolute limit, disregarding the warning signs of impending danger. Eddie Hall revealed in an interview that he had attempted to lift weights heavier than usual during his training sessions. In one such session, Eddie lifted a maximum weight of 435 kilograms, even though he had never attempted 450 kilograms before. He decided to participate in the competition because he urgently needed the prize money at that time. As Eddie began to lift the weight, his vision started to blur and darken, indicating his body's struggle to cope with the overwhelming stress. The weight of the barbell threatened to crush him under its immense force, leaving him gasping for breath and fighting to stay conscious. Fortunately, he managed to lift 500 kg and survived, although he passed out after completing the lift. It's ironic that if he hadn't made it through, he would have dead due to lifting, which means deadlift. Number 1. Flex Wheeler. Flex Wheeler, a legendary figure in bodybuilding, faced a life-threatening health crisis that brought him perilously close to death. Throughout his illustrious career, Flex established himself as one of the most iconic and accomplished bodybuilders of his time, earning numerous accolades and championships. Ronnie Coleman once said that Flex was the toughest competitor he ever faced. Despite his unparalleled success, Flex's journey was fraught with adversity and challenges. From a young age, he battled health issues, including kidney problems, which ultimately defined a significant chapter of his life. In a fateful turn of events, Flex's health took a catastrophic downturn when he was diagnosed with end-stage kidney disease. The diagnosis shocked the bodybuilding community, shattering the illusion of invincibility surrounding the iconic athlete. As Flex grappled with the devastating news, he embarked on a grueling journey toward recovery. Enduring countless surgeries and medical procedures, he fought tirelessly to regain his health and reclaim his place on the bodybuilding stage. Despite his valiant efforts, Flex's condition continued to deteriorate, pushing him into a desperate battle for survival. The toll of the disease weighed heavily on his body, bringing him to the brink of death. In his darkest hour, Flex found solace in the unwavering support of his loved ones and the strength of his spirit. Drawing upon courage and resilience, he refused to surrender to adversity. Later, Flex used his voice to warn younger generations about the dangers of using steroids because it's a one-way street with no way out.